Leo was an ordinary software engineer living a quiet life. But everything changed on a Tuesday evening at exactly 8:14 p.m. A notification popped up on his laptop. It was an email from an unknown address, and the subject line read, "Do not look out the window at 8:24 p.m." Leo frowned. He checked the sender's details, but it was encrypted. He looked at his digital clock. It was 8:15 p.m. Just 9 minutes left. At first, he thought it was a prank by one of his coder friends. But as the minutes ticked by, an uneasy curiosity began to take over. 8:18 p.m. Leo tried to go back to his work, but he couldn't concentrate. The silence in his apartment felt heavier. 8:21 p.m. He stood up, walked to the kitchen, and poured a glass of water, his eyes constantly darting back to the clock. Why 8:24? What was supposed to happen? The mystery was eating him alive. He walked toward his large living room window, which overlooked the busy city streets below. The cars were moving. People were walking. Everything looked completely normal. 8:23 p.m. 1 minute left. Leo's heart began to race. He stood just inches away from the glass, waiting. The clock flashed 8:24 p.m. Leo held his breath and stared outside. For the first few seconds, nothing happened. He let out a sigh of relief, laughing at his own paranoia. But then, the world stopped. Literally. A passing bird froze mid-air right outside his window. The headlights of the cars below stopped moving. Even a raindrop was suspended in place right in front of his eyes. The entire city had paused like a videotape. Leo gasped, backing away from the window. He looked at his phone. The digital seconds were no longer moving. Time itself had broken down. Panic surged through him. He rushed to his front door, but when he turned the handle, it wouldn't budge. It felt like it was welded shut. He was trapped inside a frozen universe. Suddenly, his laptop chimed. The sound was incredibly loud in the dead silence. He ran back to his desk. A second email had arrived from the same mysterious sender. It read, "If you are reading this, you didn't look out the window. Good. You are safe inside the buffer zone. I am you. From 10 minutes in the future. Whatever you do not open the door until 8:34 p.m. Leo's mind spun. A future version of himself? Before he could process it, a loud, heavy knock echoed through his apartment. Thud. 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 Someone was at the front door. But how? The entire world outside was frozen. Leo walked slowly toward the door, his breath shaking. He looked through the peephole. Standing on the other side of the door was a man wearing the exact same clothes as him, looking bruised and terrified. It was him. The future Leo was outside, begging to be let in. But the email said not to open the door. Who was the real Leo? The one sending the emails, or the one knocking at the door? If you woke up tomorrow and received an email from your future self, would you trust it? Let me know in the comments below what Leo should do next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more mind-bending mysteries.